Welcome everybody. This is Rachel with Vintage Treats VA. I am bringing you a short little video today, just showcasing some of my new or newer favorite things. These things came from fellow resellers here on YouTube, and I will put their channels in the description of this video. So that you can go join their live sales, watch their content. There's a lot of fun stuff going on with both of their channels. So I have some earrings in front of you, and I realized that, so I was looking through my personal jewelry collection, which is pretty small these days. But the earrings that I go for on a daily basis that I typically wear, they all came from Hannah at Hannah's Heirlooms. And a couple of those pairs she made herself. And I wanted to show those off, just because, I have some, as you see, some simple like sterling hoops, but then some really pretty dangly earrings that Hannah made out of like upcycled jewelry elements and findings. I believe typically from vintage pieces. But anyway, they're just beautiful and I want to show them off. So I also wanted to show you some of, well, all of the perfume bottles that I've acquired so far from Perla at Perla's Precious. I have quite a collection going and I'm going to showcase them in my bathroom. But I wanted to show them to you, and I've got more coming, like literally as we speak. I have more coming in the mail. So they'll be added to my collection as well. And I'm really excited because I just love old perfume bottles. They're beautiful. And there were so many different styles and they're just so unique and like little works of art. So, just like jewelry is like art to me as well. But anyway, so, let's see, where should we begin? I think I'm gonna start with the perfume bottles. So I'm going to move the jewelry box over to the side, and then I've got a couple rings I was gonna show you as well. So I think I'm gonna start with what my favorite perfume bottle is, and that's this one right here. I love the blue polka dots and then the swirl on top. This is such a cool bottle. I love it. It's very small and short, but I like that. I like the size of it. The blue, that color blue is just, I love it. It's so lovely to me. And this is my favorite one. Now I have one coming that I think is gonna take the place of being my favorite one. But I'll wait to show you that in another video when I show the rest of my collection that I've gathered. I have quite a few. I wanna say I've got like 4 more coming in the mail. It's bad, guys. The obsession is bad. But yeah, for now, the blue one I think is definitely my favorite. So now a runner-up is this one because I love the green flower stopper. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful shade of green, and it just goes in like so. This is a beautiful bottle. I love the frosted glass. It's just gorgeous. That's the top. So I love this one. I like that it's square. So that one's really pretty. That one I got more recently. So I've got one that definitely needs some work, but I loved the top, like the pump. So I bought it anyway. And I got a good deal on it. And it's this one. Now, this is the top. I love the blue and white. And it does still actually, wow, it does still pump. But I've tried getting the cleaning solution to come out of it and nothing actually comes out. So, I have soaked this. I used soap and really hot water, let it soak. But I'm thinking I might try to use like, I need something abrasive to get that residue off. And I want to get it off because I love this bottle. And I also can't figure out how to clean out the pump from, you know, all that discoloration. But I just loved the bottle and I loved the top. So I got this one anyways, despite the, you know, the couple issues. I still loved it. So, there's that one. And we've got, this one is so cool. Okay. This is the biggest one that I have. It's as big as my hand, super large. It's got a stopper. I don't believe this was ever used. I love it. I love the swirl of the glass and then the frosted glass. This one is just so pretty. Love it. I love the size of it. Okay. So now, my last ones are 2 sets. And this set, I'll show you first. This was just so creative to me and different, just unique. I really, really like the taller one, this one. And it's a stopper. And it's got like silver tone accents here at the top. And then a painted silver, like black design. It's just beautiful, very unique. I loved it. And then there's also a small, shorter one. And I loved this one as well. I like that they're similar but different. So I've got those. And last but not least, this set comes with its own dish. And I really love this one because of the butterfly stopper. It is so cute. So cute. Great condition. I love it. The butterfly is so adorable. And then it goes on this dish. And then we've also got a spray pump perfume bottle with the original pump. So I love that it comes with its own dish. That's nice for display purposes. It's just a cute look. So that's my collection thus far. Like I said, I've got more coming, and I'll probably end up doing another video where I show the rest of them, because I keep adding pretty ones and I'm just like, I can't stop. I am definitely a collector just in general. But it's like, once I get like fixated on one thing, I'm sure like some of you can relate to this, but when you get fixated on one thing, it's easy to be like, okay, I need every single one. But I actually have done well with like, okay, let's not overdo it, you know, too much. So, let's move some of these to the side so I can show you some of the jewelry that I've been wearing. All right, that should be good. So first I'm gonna start out with my rings, and I am pretty certain I've showed you guys this before, but this is my ring holder that I also got from Perla at Perla's Precious. This is a super cool lucite ring holder, and I don't have my black light out at the moment, but this rose inside glows. It is reactive to UV lights, so it's super cool. So that's my ring holder. But I've got this beautiful, this is such a gorgeous ring, and I've been wearing it on my pinky because I ordered it on Mercari. The seller said it was a size 8. It definitely is not an 8. It's like a 7, but it fits on my pinky. So I've been wearing it there. But it's this beautiful sterling and turquoise ring. And it's marked Mexico 925 on the inside. If you can see that in there, right in there. Excuse my fingers, by the way. I don't know what's going on, but my fingers and cuticles have been so dry, like no matter what I do. So just pretend they look pretty. But I just love the way that those tiny cabs stick out. I just love the style of it. It's super different. So I've been wearing that. And I got that, like I said, on Mercari. And then this is a very small Celtic knot ring that I've been wearing as a midi ring, because it's a very small size. It's like a 5 something. But I got this from Hannah at Hannah's Heirlooms, and I love it. It's just so cute and dainty. So I've been wearing that as a midi ring. And even though, like, you know, I'm very eclectic with my style, like, even if something doesn't, you know, you wouldn't think to put it together, like I wear these rings together, and they're totally different styles, but yeah, I like mixing things up, and I just like wearing what I like. I think everyone should. So those are a couple rings I wanted to show you. Now I'll show you the earrings that I've been wearing. Like I said, they have all come from Hannah. One pair was a gift that she included with a purchase of mine. And that would be this largest pair of hoops. These are super cool because they're super lightweight and like bendy. And when I say bendy, I mean when you unhook the part that threads through your ear, you know, they feel kind of, they're just flexible like this. They're very flexible. And then you just thread that part back in once it's through your ear. And I like the size of these. I know some people aren't a fan of bigger hoops, but I really like them. And I really enjoy wearing these. So Hannah, thank you for these. They've actually been worn several times so far, and I will continue to wear them. So I appreciate that gift. Very kind. Now, the next pair is, they're marked sterling on the actual hoops and on the backings. And these are not flimsy. They're not, I shouldn't say flimsy. They're not, flexible like the other pair. They are solid, and, they're marked right there up at the top by where the backings are. And the backings are marked as well. They're marked 925 in both places. These are just simple, nice sterling hoops, and I've been wearing them a lot. I like the size, and even though they're solid, they're not too heavy. And that's definitely saying something for me, because it is very easy for me to be like, okay, I'm ready to take my earrings out. Just because I feel like my earlobes are sensitive to weight. So I really like these. These are a good weight, and they go with everything. So I've got those. Then I'll show you the last pair of hoops. Now these are like hollow triple tube, like twisted hoops. And these are sterling as well. And I love the ear wire, the ear hook, whatever you call that part. You know, the way that it clicks in, and they are marked. Both earrings are marked. These are super lightweight, and they're just very stylish. Like I've worn these a lot. I think I got them a few months ago now. But they're like an inch maybe, and they're just a good size, and like another pair of earrings that goes with everything. So yeah, got those. And then my last two pair that I wanted to show you, Hannah made herself. And I was so happy to buy these from her. I love supporting anyone who creates, anyone who is running their own small business, and she makes beautiful jewelry. I love the fact that she upcycles things and repurposes things. And I highly suggest joining one of her live sales, because you can take a peek at some things she's made. Typically she'll show you know, some of her creations and have them up for sale. So that's where I purchased these earrings. So first I'll show these, and they are, I believe the crosses are dyed howlite, I think. And then I think the black glass drops, I believe she said came from from a vintage piece, but I'm not sure if they were earrings or if it was like a necklace or something. But it is black glass, and then the stone crosses. And I really like the style of the ear wire. How it's like textured like that. I don't know. I think I had never seen ear wires like that before, and I really like those. So yeah, I have a really pretty butterfly dress that has like this color blue in it. And I think these would look really pretty with that. So I've worn these, I think, once or twice so far. And I'm the type of person where I really want to like I will build an outfit around a piece of jewelry. So, you know, finding something else that has that blue color in it, like that would just be, you know, really cute. So, all right, last but not least, oh, I love these so much. I just got these a few days ago now. These are incredible. Look at these glass, like foil opal glass hearts with like the long tube, iridescent tube beads. They're so pretty. And she said she's actually made a few pair of these and the other ones had sold. But I was really happy to snatch these up. I love the colors of the foil in there in the glass. So these are just gorgeous. I love the way they dangle. Gold tone, which for me is pretty rare. But I just loved these earrings. I loved them. So yeah, those are my go-to earrings lately. I'm not really a stud person. I don't wear like really small earrings. I typically will wear like a hoop or something dangly. But yeah, if you guys have watched this far, thank you. I appreciate it. I just wanted to show you some cool stuff. And like I said, I will have the information for getting to Hannah and Perla's channels in the description of this video, so that you can watch their videos, watch their live sales, which are super fun, with both of them. I will be in the chat, you know, most of the time, so, you know, we can all hang out and chit chat. Yeah, so please do consider subscribing to my channel if you enjoy content that has to do with all things vintage and jewelry, things like I showed you today, my collections of, you know, vintage perfume bottles, for example. And give this video a like. That helps the YouTube algorithm. It helps other people find my channel, and I truly appreciate it. You guys are great, and I hope you have a wonderful week. I will talk to you in the comments, and I will see you soon. Love you. Bye.